yes.
It's four-leaf clover. Make a wish. Wish you weren't so awkward, bud.
No ego on that side of Hollywood, is there?
Because maybe they're just as good and we're wasting time.
Why can't you just admit it's over?
Some people are in it just for the art.
It's too complicated. It's like algebra. Why you gotta put numbers and letters together? Why can't you just go yourself?
Hey now.
Not everyone's going to enjoy this show. Settle in.
Hi. This is Scrub Hop Talk, episode 229. This is Peter McAllister, the father.
The father. You know what? That reminds me. I called and ordered pay-per-view porno through the Spice Channel back in the day, through cable. And I did 5 in a weekend. I'm like, I'm going to get in trouble. So I called cable and I was like, what's up, cable? This is, and I said my stepdad's name. They're like, senior or junior? And I was like, senior. And they took off.
See you tomorrow in class, Miss Vaughn.
Exactly. That really happened to me because I was trying to pretend to be my stepdad. And so, I could relate to that, as everyone else out there could probably relate to being on episode 229 of Scrub Hop Talk. We appreciate you guys for being here, for joining
Believe
us.
it.
If you ever got a hotel room with your dad's voice or bought pornography with your dad's voice, hit us up on Tracy's tip line at 303-578-8952. That is 303-578-8952.
We want to hear your story.
You could send us stories there all about the aforementioned situation, or anything you want to contribute, videos, clips, what's in the boxes, challenges for Troxes, whatever the fudge you want to send us. We are down. We are here for you. We are early in the show, but we are late in your lives, you guys. We're glad you're here. Thank you very much. Troxy Cotton, you got anything else to say? Because you're being a real judgmental prick down there, you little
No, I'm not judgmentaling anything.
I'm trying to save you edit time. You only have 8 minutes.
I think you're doing really good, and that's why I was giggling, was because I was enjoying your presentation. I would
love for you to read the next banner, but as we all know,
I just struggle with stuff. So
instead of you doing it, we're gonna have everybody's favorite X1G take us into this banner. He does it better than anybody else. Okay.
Fucking scrubhoptalk.com with Patreon, Instagram, Twitch.
That's where you can follow us. Run all those things. Hit us up there.
We're gonna see him next week when you guys are in town.
Can't wait. He's been texting me about it. I'm excited to see the boy.
I feel like I got teed up and then I got shut down. I was teed up to do something by one boy, and then the other boy shut me down.
Then tell the people about our socials. Go ahead.
You can follow us at
Okay, that's good enough. I am super thirsty, Jay. I don't know about you, but I could definitely get a beverage into my gullet.
Call it what you want to call it.
I didn't do nothing wrong. I didn't do anything wrong. I just showed up here.
Hey, careful, man. There's a beverage here, huh?
I just showed up here. Maybe that's the problem, pal. You just showed up.
No, you said it better than that in the past when you said,
I don't want to even do anything.
We know. We know, bud.
You son of a bitch.
That is true.
Guys, I would like to start tonight, if you don't mind, because Mayhem outdid herself this week. I shared with you guys offline. She's been a little, she's been under the weather, as it were, but that didn't stop her from hooking up the bomb easy. And so normally we come up in here with one beer, you know what I mean? Like we get one beer, we get a tall boy, we get a regular beer. No, friends, I got a 6-pack. So
he's doing it again.
Episode 229. We're going in, friends. We're gonna see what happens.
What is that beer called? The mural outside of DIA?
It looks cool.
This beer is called the Mural Outside DIA. It is a complete. It's a total conspiracy.
Like conspiracy theory.
It murdered the person that brewed it, and there's
a tunnel that has JFK underneath the beer.
Yep,
And
this is where you're going to drink this beer if there's an apocalypse going down.
People wearing gas masks in the
all over the beer. No, this is Jay's favorite brewery. This is Crux Fermentation, as you know. That's hold on, wrong hands. I gotta do it like this.
Wrong hands.
I forgot I'm reverse because JDirty's actually over here. But in my eye line,
keep doing that, but do it lower. Lower.
Like that?
No, I'm not that big. All right, let's keep moving.
Okay, so this is a Crux Fermentation project. This is a glow stick hazy IPA. Look at all those glow sticks on there, boys. Look at all those glow sticks.
Thank you. You're just very tight.
So this says hazy. You don't have to. And I don't think we've had to edit any of that. So
no, it's all staying in the picture.
Hazy India Pale Ale.
It's painted everywhere, bud. You're very tight.
Guys, let me serenade you with this. The gentle glow of Citra, Strata, and Sabro hops dancing amidst a hazy malt base keeps the vibes tropical and the mood mellow in this easy drinking hazy IPA. 355 milliliters, 12 fluid ounces. Brewed in Bend, Oregon, 5.9 alcohol by volume, 24 IPUs. Ready?
Yeah, let's hear that. Very nice,
good.
Beautiful.
Now,
can I just do a quick commentary on that? Now, you started that out with a very sweet shout out to the one and only Miss Mayhem. You said, despite
mayhem on the beat.
Like instead of Lotus. You got it. In the beginning, but Luke just realized. In the beginning, and it's actually been on YouTube for 7 weeks. He's finally getting to this one.
He hasn't seen this.
His dad, man. Anyways, shout out to Miss Mayhem for getting you that beer. You gave her a proper shout out. She's sick, she's pregnant, and she still went and got it. What I hear is Trox is like, I don't give a fuck if you're puking from my baby. I have a goddamn show with the boys, and you're gonna take your bitch ass out there and you're gonna find that fucking dog.
Go give me my beer, woman. That's what he
Believe
said.
it. And at the end of it all, she says, I think it's time to play dodgeball. All right, big guy, Troxy Cotton, what do you got for us, homie?
No, you know what she says when I ask her for things like that?
Easiest thing in the world.
Because she is a boss. She's a boss like that. And she's like, that don't bother me. And people are like, are you sure that doesn't bother you? And she's like, no,
bitch. I'm just saying, I like how the pimp is doing all the talking and the woman doesn't get a chance to speak for herself.
She's like, nah, fool, that's the baby's lunch.
Exactly.
So this is
I have 9 kids. I think I know.
This
is from Reuben's Brews. We're familiar with Reuben's Brews on the program.
We had Reuben's Brews last Sunday, remember? We had a puffy.
We're familiar with them. Yeah, we had a puffy. We did the puffy together.
With that one.
This one is a new Reuben's Brews, and this one is a Reuben's Citra Crush Hazy India Pale Ale.
They got so many. We have had at least. Oh, and it's got the salt rainbow umbrella on there. Yeah,
it's got that umbrella on the thing.
Morton's salt
girl. That's what it's got. And listen, so what
Cotton,
it says,
we have had easily no less than a combined total of like 12 to 15 Reuben's Brews on the show, and we've never done the same one. That's how
we don't even double dip. We don't even double dip. Let me tell you what they say. Here is what they say. Reuben's Citra Crush Hazy India Pale Ale, featuring the choicest Citra hops from Washington's Yakima Valley. One sip of this hazy IPA is like standing under a storm cloud, raining tropical fruit, intensely juicy with notes of grapefruit and mango. That's what it says.
I always thought we made fun of your brother for reading it. Why did you like morph into just being also a reader of the can? I thought that was his thing.
I was trying to do a Don Pardo.
I got what you at the last sentence.
I was doing a Don Pardo. I was trying to do a Don Pardo.
Let's go.
Listen.
Now, Jay, all I want to throw out here. Couldn't hear it at all.
Did you want to open it?
You were talking. You talked over it. He talked over it. That one was his fault.
You know what?
What?
I'm gonna send you a clip. I'm gonna download. I download the audio version of this every week, and you can do individuals.
Yeah.
So even with us talking over it, we can isolate your layer and let you know you didn't hear a fucking thing. Had nothing to do with me.
100% silent. You should do that.
100%.
100%.
I'm gonna make a louder can pop with mine, and I'm bottom opening it.
You better.
He's
All
the
right.
best bottom on this show.
Well, of course, it's season of the pumpkin, baby.
Woo!
This here is Esther's Pumpkin Ale. This is a one and only. This is number 2 of my final new pumpkin beers for the 2024 pumpkin beer season.
Wow.
I have one more after this. I'm very sad, but I'm also very excited because I get to add it to the collection. Let me give a little water spray there. Clean this off. All right. You ready to hear this?
Yep.
Oh, in case I shook it up. But yeah, Esther's Brew. This is the final one that came from that Philadelphia friend that I spoke of last week that hooked me up. This is the final of those. The Philly Brews.
We
the
love
Philly
the Philly
Frenetics.
Yeah.
All right. We got that bad boy open. Did I not?
He stabbed it. He stabbed his can.
He stabbed it. We're going to use a beautiful smutty nose pumpkin ale can to enjoy this. Oh, look at that. Look at that beautiful rich color.
Now, I want to go back to something you said while you pour that, Jay. You said that cotton...
4.5 inches. I was wrong. I measured it again last night.
Cotton was biting my steez by the fact that he's like just trying to read off his stuff. I've noticed a theme. It's been going on for about 229 weeks now that instead of him figuring out his own thing, he just copies whatever we're doing and then he does like a sloppy version of it. He does that with my reading of the beer can. Do you remember when he did Troxy Cotton reacts to Tom McDonald? And it was a very
that illustrious attempt.
It was very sloppily executed.
You remember when he wrote a theme song for a bit? Da 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 da. Troxy's Cotton's bit or whatever the fuck.
And that was even Chicken roasted you on that one. He got you way better because then he came back with a little intro where he was like derp dee derp dee derp dee derp.
He roasted you, but then he fried himself, so don't worry about it.
Guys,
I don't do a lazier version of what you guys are doing. I do my interpretation of other people's stuff. So it's not,
Thank you.
It's not lazy. It is. It's
229 or
it's
475, whatever one.
I'm not being lazy. I'm doing just what I do.
You know what? Let him do
He's
his
not.
thing. I'm wondering what
he's got. He's got a Shalazian. That's all.
If you stop talking and don't run it, you'll see how lazy he is.
I do have a Shalazian. It is still a Shalazian that's in my eye, and I've been waiting to find a doctor that will cut it out.
We love you guys,
but they won't cut it out of me for whatever reason. I've asked them to cut it out. I wish they would.
This glow stick is good.
Gonna.
So I want to take this opportunity.
I feel like this may have not been brewed in 2025.
I just want to take this opportunity to make an announcement to everybody. Big Dirty Cotton is playing a concert. Now, this is not just any concert. This is an important concert. Okay. This is what you might call the best concert that has graced the stage of this venue in quite some time. JDirty, would you say so?
Quite possibly. A legendary show such as this, I don't know what hit the Roxy. Now, the Clowns have played the Roxy once, which was legendary all on its own because it's such a small venue. But I don't even know if that compares to the fact that this show, this crazy show is hitting Denver. The House of Crazies.
It is the only show that they have booked for this, right? They don't.
Oh yeah, this is very much a one-off situation. Yeah,
this is the House of Crazies, who are one. Now this is Brian Jones, otherwise known as Raps on Contact,
or Mr. Orangebeard.
This is James Spaniolo, otherwise known as Mr. Bones. Okay. Yep. This is Paul Metric. We call him Metric. Sure. Paul Metric.
Like the system.
Otherwise known as Hectic. Now, these three gentlemen, they put together a little album. This is called 31. Okay. Which way do I got to do my fingers? Like that?
That's good.
31.
3-1.
3-1 mayhem.
Voters.
This show is a long time in the making. Something like 31 years, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
I believe that might be why it's called that.
Big Dirty Cotton was actually, we got the shoulder tap. That's what they call it in the music industry when somebody like a Paul Metric gives you the shoulder tap and he's like, hey, you guys want to play the show? That's not what happened in our case.
Not at all.
But what did happen is that somebody gave us a little tip tappy and they were like, Big Dirty Cotton wants to open for House of Crazies at the Roxy in Denver on March 15th. I cannot be more excited. I get to see JDirty in the flesh. That room that he's sitting in right now, I'm going to be sitting in it. I'm going to be flipping through those CDs. I'm going to be looking at his merch. I'm going to be touching his stuff.
Big Trox is going to be doing that.
Don't fuck up the alphabetical order, though.
He's going to be flipping through his stuff. I'm going to be sitting in JDirty's backyard smoking cigarettes until we go play the show. It's going to be a lot of fun, you guys.
My kids are going to steady be like, he smells bad all the time.
Jay's kids are going to be like, why is that strange man in our backyard just smoking all the time? What's going on?
He's got stuff going on, kids. Don't be like him.
But the bottom line
can we
is,
recycle that can back there? Because I'm pretty sure it's full of old cigarettes from Andrew.
Oh, yeah. No, you don't want to recycle that. You got to throw that away.
Yeah, I tell him that. And I'm like, guys, you can call him by his stage name. And they're like, his stage name's dumb. It sounds just like his brother's. I'm like, I said that early on, but this isn't really my battle. It's not my fight.
You did not say that early on, you fucking liar. I never heard that from you.
You didn't listen. You were in jail. I said it a lot. You don't remember me going off on the fact that you have the word Trox in your fucking rap name, just like your brother?
No, I don't remember.
Yes.
No.
And in fairness,
you were too busy sucking on that crooked tooth. You weren't paying attention, motherfucker. I'm telling you right the fuck now. I said
Jay,
it. I meant
what a wild thing to say.
And all I want to add to this is that I'm pretty sure you gave me my rap name and said this is what we're calling you, and so like
that's not fair. My rap name was given to me by my cousins. Thank you very much. And it wasn't even a rap name when it was given to me. It was just a nickname.
They're making fun of you for being a drug addict.
I wasn't a drug addict yet. I was just a normal kid. I was just doing normal kid stuff.
It all happened when I picked up the flaming fireballs with my sticks. Everything.
No, they weren't.
You
don't do it with sticks.
Or whatever.
You don't do it with sticks. It's called poi. It's on chains.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
I'm from Humberside.
Okay. I mean, I could talk about stuff if you guys want me to, or we could go into something else.
Nobody wants to know about your weekend.
Just be at the show. Don't do so gangster, and just come to the concert. It'll be fun. They say.
Can't wait to do so gangster.
It's going to be less gangster than we all thought it would. I feel like
you know what my initial what I typed out and I deleted it. I said, "Fuck it, let's just do." Oh fuck! I said, "Fuck it, let's just do Biscuit Man 5 times. I call it a day."
You get so angry.
Oh, I was mad for real.
I love
man.
it.
Jay,
silence is. I treated it like AMC theater. Silence is golden, man. Because I would have
Silence is golden.
I'm telling you right now, like the little film strip saying "shh."
No, I think you did great.
You did good, and Cotton needs therapy. That's the bottom line. Let's get into this, guys. I got some stuff.
We need a twofer.
Yeah, let's get it.
I'll give you a twofer.
You guys should go to couples therapy.
Not both your inches.
You couldn't handle.
It's going to be this or that.
Yeah, because I got big hands, and that's just small as fuck.
Yeah. Well.
If I even tried to give you all 2 of them, you would be.
Let's move along from your fucking. Let's
See?
move along from your fantasies. You know what? You're being a dummy.
Now
you know what dummy means.
Being a fucking dummy. I'm not being a dummy.
It's very upsetting to me. Let's just move on, guys. So for this week's
you're being a dummy.
Fucking dummy ass dummy bitch.
For this British Cotton, stop it.
I was just breathing.
British man.
All hoping
that's what I want you to stop. British man duped prison officials into freeing him with fake government email. So British man's in jail. He finds a fake government email, gets out of jail.
Okay.
Or that.
The old pussy in the cell phone bit. I've heard this. Okay.
Yep. Ringo Starr confirms he's never eaten pizza.
Ah.
They're both kind of dumb.
Yeah.
Ringo Starr never eaten pizza. I guess the first one sounds better.
But he confirmed it.
Yeah, but like
that headline.
Wait, isn't he saying pizza love when he's doing that?
Pizza love,
like,
pizza
I
love.
don't buy this at all. This is
if there's any anchovies on that slice, it's going to be tossed.
I will not eat it. It will be tossed.
I'm warning you.
I'm with Jay. I think we gotta do this on this one.
Peace and love, pizza love.
That sounds kind of stupid, but I do like anything with crazy Ringo Starr. So it's tough.
We can do
but
Ringo
it's this.
Starr.
It's this.
I'm gonna get confused and do Elton John on the image because I don't know the difference between these old rock stars. But
all right, let's see. Here we go. This British man duped prison officials into freeing him with fake government email. A British man is awaiting sentencing after he apparently created a fake government email address while in prison and used it to trick officials into releasing him.
That's hilarious.
Good.
A prosecutor said Neil Moore, 28, was awaiting trial on fraud charges, so old boy already knew what he was doing. Last year, when he used a cell phone that he snuck into the Wandsworth prison to create a web domain. Holy shit, he created a web domain? hmcts/gsi/gov.org.uk.
That's one of the ones that blurs the porn. I'm warning you guys. Don't.
Wow, look at that. The only difference is that he added a .org in between the .gov and the .uk.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Wow. He then created an email address with that domain and pretended to be the court clerk, messaging prison officials to say he had been granted bail and should be freed. Not only did officials comply and let him out on March 10th last year, documents show, but he also turned himself back in a few days later, his lawyer said. According to the Ilford Recorder, that wasn't supposed to happen. According to the Ilford Recorder, authorities were already aware of his escape. Moore will be sentenced on April 20th after pleading guilty to 1 count of escape from lawful custody. That's fucking cool. 1 count of escape from lawful custody and 8 counts of fraud.
How did he escape? Why? Like, they literally opened the door and walked him out. He didn't escape. He was escorted.
That should be 9 counts of fraud, right?
Like, the guy
add another
the door should be in jail for being dumb. They're dumb.
That's just more fraud.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was already facing fraud charges when he made his escape after impersonating employees at major banks in order to convince financial companies to fraudulently transfer him roughly $2.66 million.
Is this dude Andy Dufresne?
Why the fuck did he turn?
Oh my god!
Well, I mean, that's the only thing I don't understand about this story.
His name's Neil. Jay, his name's Neil Moore. I don't know who this Andy Dufresne is that you're talking about, but this is Neil. God. This is Neil Moore, 28.
That's crazy.
This brings us all the way back to the rock hammer I hit on the Where's Waldo image. That nobody commented on.
I didn't realize there was a rock hammer. That's
I missed the rock hammer. We didn't dissect that image. We should have dissected the image.
We're get back to it.
Well,
man,
all I know here,
like, he fucked the dumb bitch that runs the paper, or you know what I mean? Like this guy just made an email on his phone and just walked out of jail. That's amazing.
He should be given an award, not go back to jail. Like they should be like, hey, you work for us now.
Like Bridges to Tibathia, or that's not what it's called, but like
Bridge to Terabitha?
Is that what it's called?
I don't know. What movie are you talking about? We didn't watch
where the
that.
prisoners fuck the fucking sister.
What? What? That's definitely not Bridge to Terabithia. That's a different.
When I said the sister,
when
I said the sister, in my mind, you knew what I meant. I meant of David Arquette. So therefore, I knew you guys weren't with me.
That's a show. You're talking about Escape to Dannemora.
I was close. They used the Bridge to Terabitha.
Not the Bridge of Terabitha.
Whatever. I told you I knew I was wrong, but it was something dumb like that. What's it called?
Escape to Dannemora.
Yeah, they got over to Dannemora's house, man, and I'm just saying it's like that where they fucked the broad. Not this. That's all I'm trying to say. Jesus Christ. It's like the sisterhood of the traveling pants over here, you fucks. Let's move along.
Fine, we're out of this.
Now is it going to be this or that?
You know I don't know movies like you.
And all that was going to be was just hearing about Ringo Starr refusing to eat pizza.
It's a television.
Pizza love, pizza love.
It's not a movie.
Pizza love.
You know now you're never not
love.
gonna hear pizza love. That's all I'm gonna hear.
I love it.
Up.
I'm warning you, I do not like garlic sauce on my white pizza. I don't know if that's a good. I think
what did you do there?
It wasn't bad. He didn't do a bad job.
I don't know the Beatles. I know they made one racist album.
Did they?
I think so. It's like a KKK or something. What's it called?
Yeah,
the White Album.
Yeah, we got there.
Well, he didn't.
All right, well, let's move on to our next song.
This is next week, and Luke's finally watching this episode. I'm just trying to make sure he's up on what's going on. Cotton.
Thanks for watching, Luke.
We appreciate.
He actually just checked out. His dad was texting him. God, I hope he's still alive by Christmas.
Oh shit!
Everything okay over there, Big Trox?
No, I just I lost my. I'm glitching out. I need you to vamp. Hey, you guys talk about something entertaining while I fix what's going on here.
What do you mean talk about something entertaining? That's all. That's the only fucking thing that I ever talk about, dude.
Have you guys been to Jimmy John's recently?
You guys seen Oppenheimer?
Don't know. I'm being serious. Have either of you been to a Jimmy John's recently?
Not recently.
No.
Within the past year, yes.
I'm gonna tell you, I've been twice in the last probably 2 months, and the whole so fast Joe freak thing is out the fucking window. Each time it has taken over 5 minutes for 4 sandwiches. They used to be done making it before I ordered. Like they used to be amazing. So if you want me to vamp, I'm going on a go fuck yourself Jimmy John's. I don't want to participate anymore. Your big Pepe and Hefe and fucking Carlita can all suck my dick. I'm over it. I hate your company. You take too long. And you should have.
Your big Pepe, your Carlita, they can all suck his dick.
You didn't even mention how the Jimmy John is a poacher. He was caught out there poaching wild animals. And he got in trouble for being a poacher.
If you have the money, go shoot a fucking lion in its face. I don't give a shit. Make my sandwich faster. If you want to kill alligators, Squid Game style, or fucking murder ostriches and unicorns and any fucking other thing you want to kill, I don't give a fuck. Make my sandwich faster. Because I'm funding. Let's go! Am I not wrong?
No, but can I tell you, you're absolutely correct. But you giving me the image in my head of alligator Squid Games is fucking so cool. Like just thinking of all of those alligators in the bunks together and going to go fuck each other up. That's really cool. They got to do alligator Squid Games.
See, to me, they fell through the glass into alligators that ate them. That's what I thought I was saying in my head. But either way,
I pictured alligators.
The alligator from that Disney movie, with all his homies getting murked up.
Yeah.
Okay, that could be fun for the image. I'll see what I can do.
Cool.
Yeah, anyway, whatever we were saying, I think
did we vamp enough?
Probably.
Yeah, no, that's super helpful. So tonight's song is off of BDC's Copious Notes, All Cut Up. This is a fun song, and this one is called All I Got Left. Now, on the regular version of Copious Notes, this song is a little, it's definitely on it slows the album down. It's a good middle track because it's kind of it's an emotional one.
Gets you in the feels.
But what Cutface did to this, he kind of kicked it up a notch, and it feels like a different song the way that he did it. Jay, what else would you want to say about All I Got Left?
I was gonna say, we should have called this the Man the Fuck Up remix, because he took our emotions and he boosted them up. He made it happy. I love this song in both forms. I might be a bigger fan of the original still, just because I love the vibe of it, but lyrically this song is dope as fuck. I am a big fan. Check this out. Copious Notes, Big Dirty Cotton, All I Got Left. You might hear the hook of this when the jukebox stutters at our concert next week, so be sure to check that out. It's gonna be dope, and we'll be back in like 3-4 minutes, guys. I love you. Fucking out of here.
These breaths, like it's all I got left. Do what I can to ascend, like it's all I got left. Deliberate with my steps, like it's all I got left. Need my mind on the mend, like it's all I got left. Feel like I need to project, like it's all I got left. Too many play and pretend, like it's all I got left. And it's my job to protect, like it's all I got left. My crew I'll always defend, like it's all I got left. Feeling crazy like I'm psycho, gone somatic. Got my wires twisted up like I need a new schematic. I'm in the attic with a bunch of undesirables, chopping up the topics on a quest to make your smiles full. Feel inspirational, I might just be the second coming. You're all my children because all I ever do is sunning. I'm friggin' stunning and you're fortunate to hear my words, flipping adverbs and conjugations like we've been absurd. Now the lines are blurred and open to interpretation. Got me in my feelings and I'm overcome with consternation. And I'm dilapidated, rust all on my tire wells. Best days are behind me but I still got that new car smell. So what the hell, about to give it all I've got in this. Screaming from the mountaintop like I'm the only to exist. Remain an optimist, fuck a popular opinion. Me and my brothers rule, bitch, we the new dominion. Just keep taking these breaths, like it's all I got left. Do what I can to ascend, like it's all I got left. Deliberate with my steps, like it's all I got left. Need my mind on the mend, like it's all I got left. Feel like I need to project, like it's all I got left. Too many play and pretend, like it's all I got left. And it's my job to protect, like it's all I got left. My crew I'll always defend, like it's all I got left.
It's all I got left, like I'm on my last beer. And it's not a place I wanna be, I thought I made it clear. If I'm down on my last strike, I'm swinging for the fences. You would never ever find your boy anywhere near the fence. And my guard is always up, so there ain't no understanding me. My viewpoint changed when I stopped trusting family. Yo, it's funny when your back's against the wall, who stays and who goes. It turns out water's thicker than blood and it fucking shows. But if this is all that's left, then I'm gonna shift my focus. Cause there's 3 souls on the planet, if I don't, I'm gonna notice. Yo, every waking moment are for you except a few. A couple are for me, I gotta take care of daddy too. But never get it twisted cause my team is gonna win. And you bet your fucking ass that these 4 are all in. If this is really it, then thanks for coming to my show. Yo, one more thing I gotta say before I go.
Just keep taking these breaths, like it's all I got left. Do what I can to ascend, like it's all I got left. Deliberate with my steps, like it's all I got left. Need my mind on the mend, like it's all I got left. Feel like I need to project, like it's all I got left. Too many play and pretend, like it's all I got left. And it's my job to protect, like it's all I got left. My crew I'll always defend, like it's all I got left.
I'm out of order, out of sorts, out of my mind high. And pounding porters on the porch, trying to vibe till I come busting like a torch. Please leave the side eye and fuck shit by the door. Hey, yo, I'm trying to find my final form and fly past it. But frankly, the physical frequently keeping me frantic. Intrusive thoughts like, can I die in high fashion? Refuse to talk through it, so I use it as a tactic. Turn it into rap shit, getting blood from a stone. Some attention, some traction, still fucking alone. Play the blame game, but the fault is all his own. Don't pick up a single name, let it ring when they call the phone. Yeah, I'm probably home, but honestly, it's not all of me. Lost in my dome, it's known visually and audibly. Attempt to connect, but I'm best when no one talks to me. I ought to give it all I got left to the last drop of me. I
just keep taking these breaths, like it's all I got left. Do what I can to ascend, like it's all I got left. Deliberate with my steps, like it's all I got left. Need my mind on the mend, like it's all I got left. Feel like I need to project, like it's all I got left. Too many play and pretend, like it's all I got left. And it's my job to protect, like it's all I got left. My crew I'll always defend, like it's all I got left.
I grab my nuts cause they all I really got left. Got a lot of homies
homies that was down, guess they got left. Somewhere in irrelevance and providence, I got swept out of my morality and enemies befall death. All I got left's a fist for your face, rockin', shooting up the club, and then I'm giving a Glock to Troxy Cotton. I be known to get it poppin', scrub hoppin' apocalypse, raining down on all you motherfuckers who wanna try my shit. And I ain't got no bitch, and I ain't got no kids. All I got here is this motherfucking rhyme I spit, and I can die on this. Canonized, boy, forever. All I got's my friends, not even my own kin. I'm mad like Kaioken. I'm getting high on this wave of my own race. That's who Saint TK is. No, it ain't Eshawn. My name is Devin Bijan. You pussy bitches peons. I eat you like a pecan. Talk shit and you get peed on. Stay the fuck away from me, ma. I'm from Texas, I say yeehaw. If you fuck with me, then he die. All I got is me, Pravida. Believe him, I'm gonna eat him. You never seen him, and all I got left is my demeanor. I also got this Aquafina for you thirsty assholes.
That they are born of magic and fire, and so are all of we. You don't fucking do that shit here. Fuck that.
Yeah,
the
so
guy that did that at the end is Bertoli. Guys, please don't hit my brother Justin in the face. Please, we are gonna have Lunchables when this is concluded.
This is gonna wrap up in just a minute, everybody.
Who was the antagonizer there? Because like
it was the Dropkick Riders, by the way.
It looked like the dude on stage was the one who was starting shit. You know what I'm saying?
Riders. Like, what band was that? It wasn't even COVID. They're all wearing gangster rags on their face, and they're fat white guys. They were the Riders, right? Like, what's going on here?
Gangster rags.
You heard me.
Wow. So the fun thing about that video is that there was somebody in the front row giving the Elon Musk salute to that band leader, and the band leader decided to respond by saying, "You don't do that shit here, and you don't do that shit at my show." And he fucking Spartan kicked that dude in the chest, and then he jumped off the stage and proceeded to beat the shit out of the guy in the audience that was giving him that very problematic.
You're giving a lot of sugar to this story. Like, all of the things happened, but like, he didn't jump off the stage. The stage was a foot off the ground. They were playing at Herb's Hideaway.
It was a jump. It was a jump.
And he hit him a couple times. He didn't beat the shit out of him. That was like a Tyson fight at best.
Herb's Hideaway.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
it did kind of look like Herb's Hideaway.
You know what I mean? Like, this is our spot. Like we're battling for the bands. Yeah.
That they are born of magic and fire, and so are all of we. You don't fucking do that shit here. Fuck that.
What if the guy's deaf and he thought he said, like, who wants a free CD? And he was just, yeah, you know what I mean?
He wasn't. He was doing Nazi stuff. That's what they're doing. He's doing Nazi stuff.
This is one of those moments where if it looks like they're doing Nazi stuff, just assume that they're doing Nazi stuff. Yeah. It's better to assume that it is Nazi stuff than to give the benefit of the doubt when it looks like Nazi stuff.
Well, maybe when you go to see the Anne Franks and the Survivors, maybe like, how do we know what this band? Like, we know nothing about these guys. Look at the demon face behind them. Like, these guys. This is weird. The guy right there looks like Kung Fu mixed with Kill Bill. Like, the guy on the right looks like all three. The other three guys look like all three versions of the fat guy from Mallrats that's now thin.
We are
Ian Slurpee or whatever.
Yeah, Ian Slurpee. That's it.
Like, this is
we
weird.
are Anne Frank and the Survivors and the Ian Slurpees.
Everybody, don't make a sound.
No. I will say,
give it up for our opening act, the Helen Kellers. They can't hear you.
I don't like that this guy responded with violence. I don't think that violence is the appropriate response necessarily.
You don't think punching Nazis and kicking them in the chest is the right thing to do?
I struggle with a clear and concise answer.
No, we know.
No. I'm being genuine.
I just struggle with stuff.
I'm being genuine in that I don't think that violence is necessarily the answer, but I also do appreciate.
Who wants soft cock? Get real.
I appreciate that the singer of that band looked at that dude and wasn't just like, "Oh, he's just dealing with some autism."
I appreciate that the singer of that band was like, I appreciate that the singer of that band was like, "Hey, you're a fucking Nazi. I'm gonna karate kick you in the chest."
Right.
That's
right.
what I like.
He didn't try to give him any type of excuse.
Yeah. And yes, Jay, I did call that a karate kick, and it was not. I get it.
You called it a Spartan kick. That guy didn't fall through a hole.
All right, he just kicked him. But
I feel like right after this song, you're like, give it up for your lead singer, the main act, the Color Purples. You know what I mean? Like,
all right.
Many different.
You guys remember the movie 300? This is a great film. Really,
Here's
really
my
great film. I love
here's
it.
number
$300.
number two.
That was the prize for the battle that night.
Ballistic number 2. Here you go.
Yeah,
that was very good, and a chance to be interviewed on the local morning college radio hour. So what was wrong with when that guy waved his hand to you? He's like, I fucking hate Amazon. He's like, that wasn't Jeff Bezos' sign. He's like, I apologize. All right, let's move along.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's try something a little different this evening. Let's see here. What do you?
Bezos in like a heavy metal thrasher band.
Chris, let's change pace. I feel like that was a bit aggressive. I don't like the way that JDirty just started talking to me just then. That felt very disrespectful, and I didn't like it. So we're gonna go into something like this.
He's crying.
He's very sad. Now, for the podcast listeners, what we just saw was a guy that looked like he set up one of those chocolate fountains. I don't know if you guys have seen those chocolate fountains before, where it just pours it pours chocolate from the top, and you can dunk a marshmallow in there, or you can put a little graham cracker in it, and then you get a nice chocolate. This gentleman tried to use Velveeta cheese or nacho cheese of some sort.
Oh, that's cheese.
That is cheese, and he tried to
like
use
uncooked
that
pasta dough or something. I don't know what the fuck we were looking at.
No, he was attempting to use what I assume was maybe like a cheddar, like a mild cheddar, something that melts well. So I was thinking of Velveeta. Maybe was like he had Velveeta bricks in there. It was something.
The color,
I don't know what kind of cheese that was, but that did not go Gouda for him.
It might have even been, there was no Gouda for him. Maybe he was even attempting to use the fondue cheese. But unfortunately, fondue cheese is not set up to run through a chocolate fountain.
Hey, Trox, at the beginning of this video, that was a bro. By the end, he looks more like a brie.
Yeah. And but I just want to let's go back. Now, this is look at how happy he looks. And if you look, he's got
that's happy.
Yeah,
he looks miserable.
Jay, hold the fuck on, man. He's got in front of him a huge plate full of breaded chicken nuggets.
Yeah.
He's got some breadsticks. He's got some.
That's all China food. I don't think any of those are chicken nuggets.
It's not. No, those are chicken nuggets and.
Chicken nuggets and egg rolls and uncooked potato holes. That's a normal meal.
What happens in your brain? What do you think other people are doing?
What Panda restaurant? What Panda Express are you going to? Those are uncooked potatoes,
bro. He's probably an American.
Do you need to switch to Wi-Fi? Because
No.
you can't see the video.
Jay,
American?
come on. Yeah.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
how-
He's probably Korean American. He probably was born in this
Well, at
country
least
and
add
lives
that
here.
part.
He probably doesn't speak with an accent. He probably just that sounds like a
This
guy
might
from
have been
California.
filmed in Iowa, but like I'm just saying, I don't look
Yes,
at him and think
would
corn
make
fed.
him, which would make
But
him
that's
an
American.
American.
Yeah.
This motherfucker looks beefy. He's definitely not from the normal parts. He's eating a long egg roll.
What?
I don't know what's going on.
Breadstick. All I was trying to
That's not
say.
a breadstick. What are you talking about?
All I was trying to say
And
is
what's the
that
thing
this,
on the right on the pineapple plate? What the fuck is that?
Those are potato holes.
I know you agree, unless you can tell me what else that is. This isn't in Iowa. This isn't a field of dreams. This isn't anything. This is bullshit. I hate
so
you guys.
weird.
you got so aggressive just because I said he looked happy. That's all I said. Was
Look at his face right now,
Yeah,
man. If your
because
kids are that happy, go to therapy.
Jay, because
He looks miserable.
he's about to get cheese all over those delicious snacks that he's got, and he's thinking like things are going to go really well. And it goes,
But that
he's
doesn't
like-
look happy.
it
Was
looks
he
like
in
he's
a
about
Pharrell video? I don't think so.
he's about to get happy, and then all of a sudden it turns into this.
Maybe I'm
He
just
went
being
he went
an
from
ass.
like
To me,
all right-
there's not a big difference. That's like half a sneeze later. I don't think he went from happy to sad.
Oh man, look at that. He was like, "Oh hey, I think I've done too much. Now I'm got cheese whip." Oh man,
he
Let
was
it
having a
play.
good time.
Doesn't it look like the guy, the costume creator from The Incredibles hates cheese?
The costume creator from what?
The Incredibles.
Yeah. For sure.
Too much cheese, let herself go a little bit.
It's
Edna
Edna.
mold.
Okay.
That is definitely Edna.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. This
Man, where does it go? Is he just getting cheese all over the
It's
room?
everywhere, and now he's very sad. All I was trying to say,
you
is
guys
that
are
he went,
assuming gender.
he
I
went
see a
from
bitch.
happy. He went from happy to sad, and Jay tore me a new asshole because of
That's
that.
a
No, none of my aggression was towards you.
that's a sad
that's not a
American
bread
boy.
stick.
Now I feel like this guy. That's
Sad American boy.
It's a sad
This guy
American
was in
boy.
Rumble in the Bronx when it wasn't lagging. What are you talking about?
Man, we're gonna keep on doing Rumble in the Bronx references on this program. That's crazy.
All right, let's get into something else. I got to get into something more
I want
violent.
to tell you right now, if we were at my job, I would have made so many more jokes. But
No
here,
shit.
I'd be like, "Hey Zebo, I got a fucking bunch. Get over here."
And we
I need a
would be
reference.
more offended, than the nurses, apparently.
Yeah, they're not bitches. They're just chicks.
All right, here we go.
I meant it.
I liked it.
Oh, we've seen this. It blows up.
That cat's gonna fuck her up. Oh yeah, that shit hurts than a motherfucker. Oh yeah.
What you're seeing here,
you dumb bitch.
what happens when you negligently try to wash your pussy, right? You start screaming, you start bleeding, it burns, you get wet. All I'm saying is take care, ladies. From skinny to beefy, you
First
gotta
of
wash
all-
your pussy with care.
First of all, you shouldn't need to wash.
From skinny to beefy.
You shouldn't need to wash your pussy like that. Your pussy should be able to wash itself. You should have a self-washing pussy. It does it does. It
Stop
cleans
saying it
itself
like that.
It cleans itself all day long. That's what it does. If you ever have you ever had a cat, JDirty? You ever had one of those around the house? That's all they do is clean themselves constantly. You shouldn't need to put it in the tub for any reason. So this lady
you're
fucked up
talking
from the
about
jump.
Cats. I'm like, you're fucking dirty broads, dog. Like, if they're telling you that just cleans itself, that's a lot.
It does. Well, it is actually a self-cleaning ecosystem, but we don't need to get into the vagina and pH balance and all that stuff today. I'm talking about cats.
Pussy horrible. That's what that stands for.
That's not how whore is spelled, you fucking dork.
He said horrible.
No. I don't know what you thought I said. Pussy Hogwarts.
No, what I'm trying to say is that you shouldn't have a reason to put your cat in a bathtub. There shouldn't be a reason for that. Your cat should be able to take care of its own tub, its own cleaning itself. You don't need to put it in there and do a thing. But if you ever have dealt with a cat and gotten scratched up like that, it hurts like a motherfucker, Jay. So don't sit there all high and mighty.
It's like razor blades.
Those
Why don't you
motherfuckers
fucking
are
learn
sharp.
no means no, Cotton?
Dude, those little ass cat nails, like it's the fucking worst experience.
They're sharper than shit. Big Trox had a little demon cat for a very short period of time before he almost threw it outside of the house, like physically. But then he just got rid of it, and that little motherfucker was vicious.
Yeah,
you know what
Big
I'm
Trox
talking
had
about.
that cat in multiple states. I don't know how short-lived you think it was, but that cat was around.
No,
you made it seem like they adopted it for the weekend.
It was a different cat.
It was short. It was a short-lived.
That one
it
was
a
much more
cat.
short-lived. That was like
you took a cat across state lines like a fucking
yeah, but
that cat was
he's
not
talking
mean.
about. The cat he's talking about was like a 3-month cat. That was like a 3-month.
Wasn't me. Every time I walked over there, it made me cry.
Yeah, no. The cat he took across state lines, good cat. We love that cat. We speak highly of that cat. The
Is it
one
your name?
we speak his name. Yeah, he's dead. We miss him. We speak his name. The other one, vicious little motherfucker, and that's how I know not all cats are created equal.
I do love that you said he had to put it physically out, or he almost put it physically out. Like getting rid of it is putting it physically out of my house. That's
no, I
exactly
meant you almost like I said threw it out of your house physically. Like you were ready to throw that fucking thing because it was attacking. It was attacking everybody. Like there wasn't a person
to it.
There wasn't a single person that came into the house that cat did not try to attack. It was a vicious little motherfucker.
All right.
They be like that sometimes. You know, that's all I'm here to say.
Fuck cats and keep your pussy clean, ladies. Let's move to the next video.
Fuck cats, and you guys.
You know, anybody can keep their pussy clean. They don't have to be ladies to do it.
I'm so sick of you justifying. Just say you're gay, dog. No one cares. It's like, good
I had
Lord,
a button that I wanted to play.
I'm
to
not a
celebrate
gay
the
dog.
season. Gosh, effing darn it!
I'm just a cat.
Oh, here we go.
I'm just a cat in the world.
Real quick before we go on to the next video, I just want to shout out real quick season 12. I haven't done this in a while. We're on 229, but I just want to say this.
Fuck 12, boy. Keep it that way.
Yeah. Where's he been?
Yeah.
Troxy Cotton, I know you love videos like this. Tell me what you think about this kid.
I need you to play it again from the top. Because the beginning kind of skipped out for me a little bit. Go ahead, give it to me.
Now, Jay, do you want to see that again?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh. I think his asshole ripped open, probably.
Can somebody break that down for the podcast?
I'm pretty sure this is the lead character in the new Tony Hawk the Transgender series game. Is that correct?
What this guy tried to do, he was dropping in, is what you call it, on top of a big thing that is not meant to be dropped in on. It was like a big, like, circular statue type of deal.
No, he dropped in on the cement. That's the
that's what I'm saying. So he dropped in off of that, landed on the cement, his board breaks, and his legs go each direction, and his asshole probably splits wide open. By the way,
0 had a video that called that the gooch, I believe. I think he just ripped his gooch.
And I have a feeling that he broke both of his hips.
I don't think that was just a gooch.
Shattered his pelvis. It's
I don't
done.
think that was just a gooch rip. I think his asshole probably tore a little bit on that one. I mean, like
How's
that was
that
a lot
asshole
of
feeling?
that was a lot
Ooh,
of force. Look
right
at that.
there. Let me get
All of that,
Oh
all
my
of that force on directly his asshole. That's a
I have
bad
such
time.
a good idea for that.
It's really. I do like videos like that, though. I do appreciate you saving
Go
because I
back
like
to it for a
skateboard.
minute, though.
I like skateboard videos in general. But something like that.
Keep
I mean,
going till
look
the
at
end.
him. Look at him holding it there. He's holding it like, oh fuck my.
All right,
ass.
now the star of the whole day is motherfucking the documenter in the background.
Yeah, who's laughing?
He
Who's
just
laughing at
saw
him?
Bruce turn into Caitlyn very quickly, and he is getting close-ups. Look at the smile on his face. He is so happy. Like, I love that man with a passion. That's like the Steve Spiros of the skateboarding world.
Fuck,
Doesn't he kind of look like him?
I mean, this would be your reaction if you were there, right, Jay? I mean, you wouldn't be doing anything other than smiling and filming.
No, I'd go up and try to help him.
Huh.
I'm like a good guy. I'm actually a very nice person. Like,
I'm confused.
I care about people's like injuries.
I'm like a good guy.
I don't care if you're sad, but like if I saw that, I would go help him.
If I was hurt, you would help me. But if you hurt my feelings, you don't give a fuck.
Fuck your gay ass feelings. I don't give a shit. But if you got hurt and you're gay ass, I'd help you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
He'd run, if you were hurt, he'd run up to you and be like,
You know me, Steve Spiros, easygoing.
I told you I've helped dudes who passed out at fucking Santiago's. I've seen chairs flip while walking downtown. I go help people, man. I'm a helper.
Whoa.
So yeah, I wouldn't be that guy. I'd be like, put your fucking phone down, dude. Help me flip this guy. You know what I mean? Let's go. What's the next video? Anybody?
We gotta check out this dude's asshole.
Shoved in
It's
a
probably
blender?
ripped open.
Yeah,
What
no,
would you-
he's definitely.
What would you do for that guy? Would you just start trying to bandage his asshole up, or would you just be like, hey, keep it together? Like, would you like try to like keep his legs together so it doesn't split more?
What did
like,
what happened after these showers when you got locked up? These are weird. All three of those were about stitches on one's butthole. Like, what happened to you, dude?
I'm asking.
Where
hey,
he touched you.
Are you gonna hold his hands while he gets his butthole stitches? Are
you gonna like bandage his asshole? You're gonna hold his cheeks together? You're gonna try to take a look down there and see if your tongue saliva helps mend the wound? Like, no, you motherfucker! Like, goddamn, dude.
No, I'm
gonna-
asking. What do you mean, no, motherfucker? That's why I'm asking you. What do you do for a motherfucker that just split his asshole open like that? How
I've
do you
never
help?
been in this scenario, but I'd go over and I don't know what I would do. Like that's a dumb thing to ask me.
Give him a pinch and a tickle.
If there's 8 pies and they're all different flavors of pumpkin, which one am I gonna pick? I don't know, but I'm gonna go try to pick one and do my best.
If you go into a public restroom and you see a tin of cupcakes available, do you
I thought
eat
you
a
were gonna say
cupcake?
someone was hurt in there. What would I do? I wouldn't eat a cupcake in my own bathroom. In my own home. I don't eat in the bathroom, dude. I'm a fucking normal person.
I would eat the bathroom cupcakes. I figured
You would.
You probably
You're
knew that.
so
but I would.
gross.
If it depends on how they look. If they look like they're like pretty good quality or like homemade or like like at least
I'm
they
asking a
look
real
good.
question. So you would go in your bathroom right behind you, like, and just eat food. You don't have any problem about that.
Yeah, I got no beef with that. Yeah,
You
that
have
food-
a home. You have
No,
places
this
to
is
eat.
my home. I'm in my home currently, and I eat wherever I am in here. So whether it's the
You're gonna
bathroom
die,
or
man.
that doesn't kill you. Eating in the bathroom does not kill you. Yeah,
You're that's a gross thing, Cotton. Do you eat in the bathroom, Trox?
It's not that gross. It's pretty.
Now, maybe I'm a hypocrite. I will do a shower beer.
Oh,
I don't have a problem with the
same thing.
shower beer.
Sa-
No, but
that's
I'm
the
not
same
eating
thing.
food. I'm not chewing food.
It's
and
the
like,
same thing. You
No,
you might as well have a bowl of spaghetti if you're having
I
a
eat
shower
full
beer.
meals,
It's the
but
same
only
thing.
on the
put
toilet.
spaghetti in a bowl? You in college? Like, what? That's the dumbest thing I've heard all day. You spaghetti bowl eating dummy.
Dummy.
All right, one more video. And we got to get out of here.
Holy
my
shit!
God, I hate you sometimes.
That
We're
was
gonna end
good.
on-
That was
we're gonna-
good. You put
we're gonna end on
spaghetti
this
in
one
a
tonight.
bowl.
That's
Fucking
weird,
dummy.
dog. No one does.
I
What do you,
do
Noodles
eat-
and Company
I
all
do.
the time?
I do eat spaghetti in a bowl, and no, I don't have Noodles and Company out here anymore. So that's
You're
that's
forever
actually
a to-go cup from Olive Garden. That's a
I
move.
do. I do
Go,
like
Trox.
to go. I like.
Oh, now he got him on the ground. What you gonna do with him now? He's 2 weeks, probably 2 weeks to do something. And he bleeding on his face. Yeah, police coming.
Man, look what the hell the dog trying
Y'all trying to fuck him. He fighting dudes, y'all trying to fuck him.
Man, what the hell? This shit here go viral like a motherfucker, man.
He's trying to make a man dog fucking him like a.
Okay, so
So the
what we-
guy's getting fucked.
No, what we saw here was 2 dudes getting in a brawl, and the dude on top of him jumps on and starts punching him, and then the dog just starts humping the shit out of the guy attacking the dude on the bottom. And one of the best parts I feel of this video is the dude filming it saying, "Oh, this shit's gonna go viral."
I know, right? Cold, dirty bastard. I like that. Now, I don't know if it's the guy in the middle's birthday, but if his luck isn't up, I don't know what the fuck's going on. Like, this guy needs to get a lottery ticket. Like, look, I mean, he's winning a fight and getting dog dick. Am I wrong here or something,
No,
guys?
no,
So
I personally
he's winning a fight and getting dog dicked. You said
I don't think that's funny because I have been mounted by a dog before when I was younger. and
You
I
don't
didn't-
say.
I have. It was the thing that happened to me when I was a kid.
When you
And
were younger, you mean last Saturday?
No, I was a kid. I wasn't mounted by a dog.
Sure.
I've seen this before
We
too.
bet.
Though.
I was a child, and it was traumatic. I did not appreciate being mounted by that dog. Everyone was laughing. They all thought it was so funny, and I was just, I was scared. I was like, this dog's trying to impregnate me. I did not appreciate it. So I actually don't like this video because of that. But that's just
you have PTSD from a dog trying to inseminate you.
a dog did try to inseminate me. Yeah, that is true. I mean, that's
Is that when you learned that shower move?
that's when I started eating bowls of spaghetti in the shower.
Right? That's when I started doing it doggy style.
No, he didn't enter me. There was no entrance from the dog into me. It was just that he was.
Was there an
trying.
entrance from you and the dog?
No.
That was so specific. You got to ask follow-ups. I have teenagers, man. Like I got to look into every answer.
There was no entrance from the dog.
There was no human come anywhere by the scene.
There was not. No, I don't think there was any dog come either. I didn't check, to be honest with you. I wasn't at an age where I was
You
checking.
don't know if
for
he
dog
came
cum.
because you immediately left.
I usually don't ask if he came.
What age, hold on. What age do you start checking for dog cum?
I'd say 14, 15 is probably around the time where you start being like, oh, let me see if that.
If it's just a puppy, you're both curious, right?
Let me see if that dog came real quick.
Point being, I don't think the dog came. I know I didn't come. I was upset by it. I was just a kid. So it was a bummer for me. I don't know why we're making such a big joke about
You
this.
ever wonder why your mom threw that shirt away?
I was assaulted by a dog. She wasn't there. She doesn't know about this. I don't even know if she knows.
That you were a fraud.
She's gonna know when I send her this clip.
You better send her this clip and let her know that I was mounted by a dog, and it was her daughter's fault. It was her daughter's fault that I was mounted by a dog. So
I'm fucking dudes now.
No, it's not dudes.
Wait,
and
so your sister's the reason you fucked a dog?
I didn't fuck a dog. No,
you can't say her daughter's fault. That's your sister.
It is my sister. That is who I was referring to as the person who was at fault. No, I was in her charge when I was getting
don't say that.
When I got mounted by the dog, I was.
You
in
have
her
weird
charge.
terms for saying pussy. Charge? Get out of here. Let's go.
Nobody calls it charge.
Wrap
What do
it
you
up.
mean? What do you mean?
You call
Who's in the box? What's in the box? What's in the fucking box?
Holy shit!
I'm seriously in pain from that conversation.
You got a lot of drops.
To my pussy. I mean my charger. There we go. Pussy power.
You got a lot of drops out of those last 10 minutes or so. So I mean, do with it what you will.
I'll take them out of your charge.
Do with that will. I was in her charge when that happened. That's not a foul.
Troxy Cotton, the original dog whisperer.
No, I was quite loud. Anyway, Big Trox, do you have a box or something? No. Or is it just JDirty with the box this week?
I thought Cotton had something.
I had something a while ago.
He does. He picked up an STI from that dog.
If you don't have anything tonight, buddy, I thought you were gonna do something. So
I do have something. This is an Ethernet cable that I bought. It's currently connected to a converter that goes into my computer because my computer does not have an Ethernet port. I purchased both of those things this past week in an attempt to have a better connection for the program. So if anything that I say right now doesn't reach your ears in the time that I'm saying it, then fuck my life, because I put some effort. I put some effort into this bullshit, and I'm gonna keep putting effort into this bullshit.
The only time it skipped was when you said "fuck my life."
All right.
Well, it was so bad, Cotton. Now you're in the doghouse with me, bud. All right.
I can't wait to get in your doghouse. What do you got in your box?
I'm gonna make you sleep on the doggy bed and eat puppy chow. No, I got a lot.
Rough.
You want everything, or do you want some select players?
Give me just a little bit.
Everything it is. All right. First and foremost, we know how much I like my magazines.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, this one is not pornography. This one is from January 2000.
Okay, so it's going to be
Revolver
talking
magazine.
about. Is that going to be talking about?
Feels the Love. Is
So
that
another love song?
No, well, just talks about how they're getting some mainstream attention, but it's funny. They used the penthouse photo shoot.
That's funny.
Wow.
Yeah, I was very surprised by that. But this came in. This is dope as fuck. A 24-year-old magazine makes me very happy. I've been watching it for a while, but it was only available from like the UK, and shipping is like 3 times as much as the magazine. I finally found one available in the States, so I got it for like magazine price. So I was very, very happy about that. Another super dope thing. We know how much I like edited music, right? That's correct. Big Trox, what's the first tape? I've made songs about this. The first tape I ever owned.
Twisted. How does it feel?
I'm so glad that's what you said. The first tape I ever earned, Short Dogs in the House, and I hold it up.
Yep.
Too Short Dogs in the House.
Oh shit, dog. That is so fresh.
Edited version.
Really?
Yes. The original. This was the first rap tape I ever owned, but not edited. Punk ass bitch, hoe tramping a slut. I took her to the motel just to fuck. I'm like, I can't wait to get this edited. Well, it's edited because that song's not on it. This has like 8 songs on it. They just take out almost everything. It's just,
the edited version is just less tracks.
Literally, it's so weird. It's like every time you hear a song and it starts, this weird noise comes up like it's a jukebox or something, and it just like plays a little snippet of the next song. So it's edited because it's fucking stupid. But anyway, deep cut.
I liked it.
Oh, that's fresh.
Holy shit.
So that's that, but that is true.
What else you got?
I got a couple more things. You said, what do you think?
I wanted to know.
So speaking of what I think with criticism, talking about something else that when I heard it, it sucked. The new Twisted record.
I thought it was good.
Well, but you need to be invited to things. You need like the sister,
Yeah, no, totally.
My house, come to my party. The new Twisted Welcome to My Funeral. Look at that, Trox. The blood red version.
Yeah, look, you're fucking them up too much.
I'm here, baby.
You're doing a lot of deep cuts in the middle of trying to show them stuff.
I'm like one of those chicks who want the attention.
Nobody understands what you're saying except for me, and it really.
I don't care. But yeah, so I got the brand new. Remember with the new Madrox, they fucked up and they sent a correction. And I told you I think they're doing it on purpose. Yeah, they did that again. So at the show, when you bought like the show exclusive, they're like, by the way, we fucked up. Here's the good disc. So that came out again. I got that. And the last thing I'll show you tonight, I got more shit, but is the limited edition tape of the same record. So now I have 2 tapes, 2 vinyl, 1 more on the way, and like 4 versions of the CD of a record I don't fucking like.
He doesn't even like it, you guys.
No, it's not good.
He's not going to listen to it.
I have listened to it, just not again.
Do you? So I got a question for you, and this is something we haven't really talked about because I know that you crack open most of your vinyls and you give them a spin. Do you ever listen to the cassette tapes? Are there any that you're like,
not if I get them sealed?
No.
I listen to these cassette tapes that aren't though. Yeah,
the ones that aren't sealed.
Did you listen to the Jenny McCarthy? The Jenny McCarthy tape?
You know what? I'm going to tell you the truth. I do not think I listened to the Jenny McCarthy tape because I've got so much killer wicked shit right here on tape.
Save it for March 15th, my friend.
But you know what I did listen to? Put that right the fucking plugged in the speakers, switched over the fucking input. And, I listened to this whole thing.
And when you listen to it, did it make you just want to say, bitch?
But you know what I said?
It was edited. Yeah.
Yeah, because it was edited. Yeah, that's all I got. But no, I do not crack open new tapes. I absolutely not. And next week, we'll talk about some sealed cassettes that have come in, but I was saving them.
I crack open new tapes like assholes that get split open after I drop in on the skateboards and then the dog comes and mounts me. I was doing callbacks. You guys like my callbacks I did there? I was doing
over there. Who's in the box? Oh, what's in the box? What's in the fucking box?
We're sorry.
Callbacks.
We did it. Please check the number and try your call again.
That guy on the bottom is really stupid. Do you think?
No, I was just doing callbacks. It's a comedy term.
Your call cannot be completed.
It's a common term in comedy. Like if you guys know anything about comedy and the way that it's done, you know that callbacks are a thing. It means it's a thing that you reference before that you then talk about later, and it brings comedic value because
I love whores.
Yeah, no, that's perfect. Right. Cool. Let's get into the next segment. Thanks.
Yeah, let's do it.
No, I'm glad you kept him muted.
It's like I gotta explain comedy to these people. You know what I mean? It's like I gotta explain comedy. You gotta let them know what it is and how it's done. But you know, I'm willing to do that.
We're looking to you to explain to us what comedy is.
That's the good thing about me is that I'm willing to do that because I'm a team player. So I just make sure that even if I have to explain what it is.
So JDirty, tonight I'd like to kick us off if you don't mind here.
I'd love for you to kick him off the show. Yes.
Now, this is something that
you're having fun. Stop it.
My Netflix segment tonight is something that I feel like we've spent a significant amount of time on. And as I was watching this with Mayhem the other night on Max, which, by the way, tonight's episode is on Max, not Netflix.
Okay.
Lest anyone think that I'm only on Netflix. I am on multiple streamers. Tonight's is on Max.
It would be totally farcical to think that you were just on.
It would be farcical to think that I'm only on Netflix. I'm also on Max. Tonight,
You look
I
very
want to talk
scared.
about.
You look scared.
You look scared. What I've been watching this week is JDirty. You're gonna love this more than anybody. The Fall of Diddy. Have you watched
No.
The Fall of Diddy?
No. I'm still in the summer.
Jay,
that was dumb, but I did like it. It was dumb but good.
Okay, so Jay, you have told me a lot about what Jaguar Wrights had to say and about all the conspiracy videos that you've seen. That
was Jay's favorite thing a few months ago.
This is a 5-part documentary on Max.
Killed that girl.
This is a 5-part documentary on Max. I love your Jaguar Wright impression. It's crushing.
I'm doing an interview, babe.
Now, this is a 5-part doc, and it starts going into like Diddy as a kid and going to Howard University and the party that he hosted.
First time he was attracted to him.
The party that he hosted where multiple people were murdered that like were crushed in a stampede, which I had no fucking idea about.
What?
Wait, Diddy is Travis Scott?
Worse. But he had
He
much
threw a party where people were killed in a stampede
in 1991. Yes.
Whoa.
And it was with him and
What
Heavy
was
D.
it called? Never mind.
It was Puff and Heavy D, and like multiple people in the community died. I think it was 8 or might have been 9 people total were killed in a stampede at the show.
Crazy.
And he basically said to his publicist, like, what's it going to take to get this behind me? And it was just like as much good shit as we can pour on as possible. People will eventually forget about this. And the things that this fucking guy, so where I'm at in the series, I'm only at like 1997.
Okay.
And it's fucking dark, dude. So I haven't even gotten to any of the new shit, the things that he's currently in prison for, or any of the like really gnarly things that happened once he became a sex trafficker, allegedly.
But he's already at this point in the documentary, he's already killed Biggie at this point, right?
No, Biggie and Pac are still alive where I'm at in the doc.
They died in 96 and 97.
I was going to say, I thought it was like
it's before it's around where people started getting shot up that had relation to Puff. So like
he definitely killed those motherfuckers, man. This is crazy.
This doc, guys, is fucking great, and everything that I was watching, I kept looking at Mayhem. I was like, man, Jay's been talking about this for fucking months.
And
like Jay's been on.
I do want to watch this. I know about it, but
it is, and Jay, you're gonna love it so much because it touches on all that early stuff and before any of the controversy.
Right.
So it's like, hey, yeah, like we're going to talk about like all of the really crazy shit. Like it goes into how he started with Mary J. Blige and like how he basically Mary J. Blige was a complete unknown before Puff Daddy took the reins on her career.
Oh, Jaguar Wright says she's got all sorts of shit.
I'm sure.
Oh yeah,
I'm sure.
I bet
it's
fucking crazy.
wild.
It's crazy to think.
How does she become a #1 hit? She can't fucking sing. She pops that fucking I need a freak pussy all over everybody. That's an whatever. I'm trying to do it on a fun impression.
Dude, we
to
made
the 2
Scrub
to the 2
Styling-
to the 3. Adina,
we made
do you wanna
Scrub
get
Styling
freaky with
almost
me?
2 years ago, and you had that fucking line on there in Scrub Styling, and I was like, "What's Jay talking about?" Like that's like honestly, I was like, "That's hilarious. Why is he saying that?" And like with no reference
Early
of
adapter.
anything, and
No.
it's.
I mean, dog, Eminem's been talking about how
Right.
how Diddy got Pac killed for the last 20 fucking years. Like, and he says it like directly.
Well, he's been
And like,
dissing Diddy for 20 years. The Pac thing came the first time he said that was
Kill
on
Shot.
Kill Shot, yeah.
Yeah.
And then he referenced it a couple other times, but he's been going after Diddy forever.
Yeah.
It's fucking
Forever.
crazy.
So
Like
apparently,
Jennifer Lopez and Puffy, you know this, or whatever that line is from like Marshall Mathers,
yeah. So it's a phenomenal doc so far. It's called The Fall of Diddy. I'm very excited about it. The only thing that I wanted to leave with that is, as we're watching it, I found out that 50 Cent is currently in production on an even more expansive documentary on this whole story.
Bro,
that I'm
50
so
Cent's
fucking
been
excited
working on this documentary for like fucking 6-7 years.
No way.
Yes.
50 nobody
I
wants
thought
to
Fall
see
of
Diddy
Diddy
buried
was-
more than 50.
I'm
I
not
thought this
going to watch
was
anything.
Diddy's.
Yeah, I'm
Or
not going to
was
watch anything until 50 puts his thing out, because I know
Dude,
how petty that dude is.
He's had a full production team working on a Puff Dad. I thought when this came out that this was his, and then I realized it wasn't. That's why I haven't watched it. Yeah,
is so
he's
exciting.
been like knowing this, building this thing. Yeah, he hired a whole crew working on a documentary about Diddy.
Man, because
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
he say, wasn't he the one who was saying when all the news first started coming out, there were all of the interviews saying of but Diddy tried to take me shopping. Like
Yeah,
he was saying shit like that. Like,
Man,
yeah,
I can buy my own clothes.
50
Dude,
Cent
it's
is the
unbelievable.
fucking man. I cannot wait until that comes out. That's fantastic.
Once 50 Cent, side note, but when he bought the first 2 rows to that Ja Rule show, he bought all the seats so nobody was in the first 2 rows. That was the funniest thing I've ever heard in my life. That's the biggest troll ever.
He challenged Floyd Mayweather.
Read a book.
He said he would pay him $100,000 if he could read one page of a Harry Potter book.
Harry Potter, yeah.
It just had to be one page.
Without making one mistake.
And
And
he
he's
would
like,
give him $100,000.
oh my God.
It's fucking 50 Cent is not even to mention his songs, which are great and which I'm a fan of. His music,
He's one of
and
the
I always
best
have
trolls
been.
ever.
Is he
He's
a
such a
singer?
good troll.
his internet trolling is top tier. He
It's
is
so funny.
fucking
Oh my
better than
God.
most. So that's fire to learn. But
So,
yeah, I'm
watch
glad you're
Fall of
digging your
Diddy.
doc.
We'll come back when the Fitty doc comes out. But shit is wild. He's a bad man. Diddy's a bad man. He's on some Cosby and Epstein type shit.
He's got to never see the light of day again. I mean, there's
Probably won't.
If
It's
he
might be
sees
over
the
for him.
outside of a cell, I'll be surprised at this point.
It's probably over. I like how you said probably. I'm pretty sure it's over for him.
I mean, you never know. You never know. Fucking lawyers and shit. They can do their crazy bullshit. I mean, OJ got off, but you know, hey.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Hey, Twitter world, it's yours truly.
Rest in peace.
Louis C.K.'s touring again.
Louis C.K.
Mel
is not
Gibson's in
comparable.
movies.
Yeah, Kevin
Where to
Spacey's
throw
in the
it?
next.
Spacey's,
Kevin
yeah,
Spacey's in the next blockbuster.
He's gonna be in the next Gay Wiggles.
All right, Jay, are you watching anything, or am
What are
I
you watching, Jay?
anything? I'll go. Okay.
Jay's been watching Gay Wiggles. Kevin Spacey.
.org/UK.franc.
kind of based off of that description, I kind of was watching Gay Wiggles, and that's what I was going to recommend. I went this past
Only murders
weekend,
in the building.
No, this past weekend I went to a live event, and I went and saw Cirque du Soleil. You guys know about Cirque du Soleil? Do you know what they
Everybody
do
does.
there? Yeah,
Gay Wiggle.
So it's basically the Gay Wiggles. It's a bunch of French dudes and French ladies, and all of them are like balancing on each other. This one was called Kuza, was the name of this show. And it was a little boy. He had a kite, and it was black and white in the beginning, and then it had color in it by the end. So I think he was embracing his color.
Purple?
No, it wasn't purple. Well, it was purple and yellow. It was multiple colors that were going on. But let me tell you, people are balancing on each other. People are stacking chairs. It took me a second. People are stacking chairs on chairs and then balancing themselves on the chairs. They had a tightrope with guys on bikes balancing guys on chairs. So it was really and even in the middle of the thing, they had a guy come out with a drum kit, and he did like a 5-minute drum solo. And I was like, I thought this was
Up on
acrobat.
the rope?
No, he was on the ground. But I was like, I thought this was all acrobats. Where is
What
this?
part of
thing
that
coming
was the
from?
Cirque, or was that the Soleil?
That was the Du Soleil. Yeah,
I'm like, what the fuck?
Which I'm pretty sure means Circus of the Sun. I had a really good time. I got to tell you guys, I will be going back to Cirque du Soleil in my life for sure. I had fun.
Oh, great.
I clapped my hands at all the times when they like went up to the edge of the stage and they like bowed and shit after each thing that they did.
Too.
No. It's after each thing that they do. Then they're like, let me have your attention. And then you have to clap. And I did that. I ate some expensive chicken fingers, drank some expensive beer. It was good. It was really good. I had a nice time.
Chicken fingers? Is that another callback to the fucking fat kid with the wannabe breadsticks?
It's all about the dog story. No.
You call that cheese? I'm pretty sure that's instant mashed potatoes.
Those are expensive chicken fingers, though. Stop being a dick about them.
Okay, but seriously, have either of you been to Cirque du Soleil? Have either of you seen that?
I'm pretty
before?
sure we're watching it right now.
No, I'm being for real. I'm being serious. Have either of you done that before?
No.
You've never been?
Oh, I thought you meant flung mashed potatoes at my
No.
face.
Big Trox, tell me the truth right now. Have you been to Cirque du Soleil?
Why
before?
would he lie?
Tell me the truth. Have you been to it? You have. Okay. Did you enjoy yourself? It's not that. Come on. Just back me up here. It is a fun
I just equate Cirque du Soleil now with
That guy's face.
cheese flinging at an Ohio.
That's what happens when a dollar scoop mixes with a golden corral.
No, guys, Cirque du Soleil was super legit. Kuza was the name of the show. It had a little boy in it, and then he turned into I mean, he didn't really turn into anything, but he did see some stuff. It was pretty cool. It was a cool show. I don't really know what to make of the story of it. I don't know.
I would stop telling it.
No. Well, that's the thing, because you do wonder what it all meant. You know what I mean? Because like you watch it.
I think it means 8 to 10.
Well, no, and it was about that much. Yeah. It took it was like 2 hours, 2.5 hours long. It was a really good time though, and the chicken fingers were not that bad. So yeah, no, I recommend Cirque du Soleil Kuza. Everybody, if it's in your area, go see Cirque du Soleil. It's a lot of cool acrobats and stuff, and they're really interesting. Big Trox, did you cut out or did I cut out?
None of us. We're just letting you finish.
No, Big Trox is silent. He's silent. I can hear you, but he's silent.
You're right. He is gone.
Okay, good.
Yeah, you're gone.
Thank you so much. I was like, I hope I'm not losing my fucking mind right now.
I just thought he was
watching
upset with you as me, but no, he's gone.
I'm watching him talk, and I'm not hearing words come out. No, we can't hear you.
I don't know what you're saying.
Okay. All of this talk about me doing the wrong thing, talking about Cirque du Soleil, you did the wrong thing because
I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything wrong.
Now we can hear you.
You're back. Fucking God damn it! This isn't funny anymore. Tell me what you're watching, JDirty. I saw Cirque du Soleil. What are you watching?
I didn't watch shit. Let's go.
All right. I got a fun one for you guys. You guys want to go down south?
Man,
this
episode's been tough for me. It's been a tough episode for me.
Get a fucking
pay your internet.
I've revealed some stuff. You guys didn't even care about me being mounted by a dog. You weren't.
No, I hope the dog inseminated you. I don't care.
You didn't.
I hope you got canine AIDS.
You don't hope the dog inseminated me. You take that back. You don't hope that the dog inseminated me, really. Take that back, really. Because that's not a thing you're allowed to hope about your kin. You can't hope that.
Why
that
not?
baby ain't got my
wants
blood.
To be the uncle of the next Airbud.
Yeah.
Airbud.
Florida man.
Okay, guys.
I'm soured on tonight's
Jay.
show. I'm soured on it.
Jay, that Bud Light opening sounded better. Like you had no effort to that whatsoever.
What are you doing?
You didn't
What
put
are
it
you
up to the
doing,
microphone.
man?
You didn't put it up to the mic. You had it over here, and you were like,
point of the show.
And it was better than any can open that Troxy Cotton has ever done on the show.
You know, like
Troxy
5
Cotton,
years.
You want to be done? Say the word.
Like 5 years ago,
won't come back.
I had the idea of like maybe we should do a show. You know, like 5 years.
Had
ago.
the idea.
And then
So JDirty on God damn it. And we're back again. This is exactly what happened on the live show. The guys are making me do the show by myself. Thank you, JDirty. Welcome back. We're going to do Florida Man. Do you want to do Florida Man?
I do. I want to do Florida man, woman, and child.
Well, then you're in luck. Do you want to let Troxy? Oh,
I'll come back. I'll come back too.
Oh,
that's a commitment to a joke right there. This week's episode, Fun Man.
Woman arrested on Valentine's Day for cyber harassment using 100 different phone numbers. This shit is fun, boys. Bring Cotton in for this one.
I brought myself.
I was trying to go find him. All right,
guys, look at how nice she looks. Doesn't she look like a nice lady?
She looks like a beefy Salma Hayek.
Cyber harassment. He's not that beefy, dude. Dude, that's so weird. You would call her beefy. You with your beefy and your dummy tonight. You're going off with the beefies and the dummy.
Could you imagine being a
anymore? I'm trying to be politically correct, Cotton.
You're doing great.
Could you imagine being a beefy dummy and being the target of all this vitriol?
Not me. Never me.
Not me. Never me.
Have you guys ever heard of Fortune Themester?
I love her.
She's
love
great.
Yeah, I thought that was what you were talking about. Let's move.
Let's
go.
So this nice lady, Rahina Kamala Ali.
She's a big nice lady.
Rahina Kamala Ali?
Yeah, she's a big nice lady. She's a woman.
She's attractive.
Yeah, she's nice and beefy.
She
woman
seems
was arrested.
really nice.
A woman was arrested on Valentine's Day after an investigation linked her to a prolonged campaign of electronic harassment against her former romantic rival.
How do you have a romantic rival?
Let me get into the story. According to the Coconut Creek Police Department, a victim walked into the station lobby on October 31st to report an alleged ongoing harassment that had persisted since January 2024. This gets fun. The report indicates that the victim told authorities that she had been receiving an overwhelming number of phone calls and text messages. She estimated originating from 75 to 100 different numbers. This chick was creating 300 phone calls.
I don't know if this is Kamala's mom or not. But,
I don't know if this is Michael's father.
300. Since confronting her boyfriend and his ex-girlfriend, identified as Rahina Kamala Ali, 35 of West Palm Beach, about an alleged affair in December 2023.
Okay.
The calls reportedly mainly happened in the middle of the night, which the victim told police was even more distressing and affected her mental well-being because she worked 12-hour shifts as a nurse.
This is probably fake. Nurses are crazy and they can put up with a lot.
Hold on, wait for you. The victim described the messages as highly abusive, with the sender repeatedly urging her to kill herself and using offensive language, calling her names like pussy hoe and big back.
Again, I don't even get called to HR for those things.
That's not. I was gonna say pussy hoe and big back are not offensive. Like that is.
If you add an L to those, that's
hey big back.
You
Kill
can't call
yourself.
it pussy ho.
Kill yourself, big back. Yeah, no, I don't have a problem saying that or
All right.
putting that.
The report shows that the harassment allegedly continued despite her attempts to block the numbers and requested the messages stop. At her wit's end, the victim sought legal protection, was granted a temporary restraining order against Ali on September 15, 2024. The order prohibited Ali from contacting the victim until at least March 2025.
Wait a minute. Like, if you have a restraining order against me, I'm not allowed to call you from a random number?
Correct.
Doesn't look like it.
Yeah, no. If you have a restraining order against anybody, then any form of contact with them is illegal. You know what I'm saying?
Huh.
Yeah.
But what if it's not from your number? Like the whole
It's still
like
you.
saying like dummies if it was my recorded voice.
Oh.
I didn't.
No, I'm
listen,
serious.
I didn't say anything to her. I just sent
I
her
need
a
like
voice
I need
recording
like
of-
30 seconds. You guys have to argue. Go.
That's,
I'm not even arguing. I just want to know what's going on. And he should have left and came. He should have left his screen on and came back like he was really mad about soaking. It would have been a lot funnier.
You're basically saying that like you're like, hey, I didn't say anything to her. I just sent her a recording of me saying something to her. Like you're still the one. You're still the one sending it. So that is contact. So that is then illegal. So
but
just
what if it's a
reaching
clip
out,
from a movie?
you're still sending something. So as soon as there's contact at all, then that's where it fucking breaks down.
Have I talked about when I gave that cassette tape to my Spanish teacher before?
I don't think so, but give it to me.
Like, this is fucked up. But she wouldn't help me. I was in Spanish class in high school, and like every time I asked for help, she just like wouldn't help me. And like I called it white shaming. Like I was like, I don't know how to fucking speak your language. I'm trying. Help me here, lady. And she wouldn't. And I was failing her class. So on a cassette tape, there was an old Adam Sandler bit called "The Beating of a High School Spanish Teacher." And I recorded it on repeat on a cassette tape for both sides. The entire 60-minute cassette tape was this 2-minute sketch. And I sent it to her. Or no, that's a lie. There was no way to send it. I put it on her desk. Like on an off period, and I gave a clue, like because Batman was out at the time with Jim Carrey as the Riddler, so I was like leaving little clues to who did it, and I wrapped it up in Andres Galarraga paper from the sports section to be like, if you ever paid attention to me, you'll know. And I never heard from it, but I assume I fucked her life up a little bit. So basically, it's like me saying bad words on recording, right?
Pretty much.
Welcome back, Trox. I was just trying to tell a story to you guys.
I love your story.
Spanish.
It was great.
I love your story. The victim contacted text and call app providers, including Text Now, to trace the source of the calls and text. So they may have found you and been like, this was the one who wrapped my thing in Andres Galarraga newspaper.
She didn't find me though, because I'm still here.
I guess they didn't have this tech back then. A representative from Text Now confirmed that 5 of the numbers used to harass the victim were registered through their service. Can
I go back and just say I made a mixtape to harass a teacher? I don't want this to get lost. It was an amazing gesture. I'm sorry.
I love it. Listen, you also made like a photo album of a bunch of pictures of dicks on a dude's mom's face because he pissed you off.
Sister, right?
He didn't piss me off. He tried, and girlfriend. He tried to steal pumpkin beers. I don't have a wall dedicated to hate for nothing.
Oh, we get it. Upon further investigation, law enforcement subpoenaed information from the app revealing that 3 phone numbers were linked to the same IP address. The investigation led authorities to Comcast, which provided subscriber details linking the account to an address associated with Action Physical Therapy. You know, APT?
Can't do that.
Records showed detectives found that Ali was employed at one of the company's offices, and on February 3rd, police contacted the account holder who confirmed that Ali worked for him and reported to her mother. Based on this evidence, police determined probable cause, charged to Ali with violating the restraining order. She was arrested on February 14th and transported to the Broward County main jail. She was released after posting a $5,000 bond. That's only that's a $500 bail. She's if you can't come up with a $500 bail, you should stay in jail. You know what I'm saying?
I do.
Hey, man, I get it. I would say, you know, just don't call anybody beefy. I don't think she's that beefy. I think she's just normal. I don't really appreciate the whole.
You can't even see her jawline, dog. She's beating. Shut the fuck up.
Florida, man.
What happened?
That's it. What happened here is you can't see her jawline. It's over. That's Scrub Hop Talk 229.
Guys, I really gave it my all tonight. I just want you to know that, like,
For the first time ever, Troxy Cotton put in effort.
I put what I had into it. I got a Ethernet cable. I got a converter. I fucking brought it with the Cirque du Soleil story. I had other stories ready to go in the bank. Yeah, I had other stories ready to go in the bank that we didn't even need to get to. So
do we have a preview?
No. We're gonna keep those for the for
next the bank time. Got robbed, huh?
So it's gonna be
Cotton. Hold on. Sorry, what was that? Thank you. Okay, I guess that's what's happening with you.
Nothing played.
So are you aware that we did not hear anything?
Yeah, no.
Really?
No, nothing played. Something you did. You've ruined something.
I would just assume Johnny 5 is gone for tonight because
Johnny 5
happened.
There's no
Johnny
nothing
5 is dead.
It's dead. It's dead.
Yeah.
That didn't play either?
California.
No, unless it was just you were trying to play a mute sound.
I wonder how long I've been pushing buttons that you guys haven't heard. That is
have you been trying to drop sound bites?
Have you been doing drops? That's crazy.
All night.
We might have been completely drop free this evening and just not know that you were doing that.
I didn't think you were playing any because you weren't feeling it. You haven't played a drop all night.
Dude, you're over there working, and we don't even know that you're working.
Did you not realize we didn't react
not
to
even
anything
pulling your weight, you fucking bozo? That's crazy. Where is it now? Go ahead, try another one.
Taking right in the beat.
We heard that.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
We heard some early on in the show. I just thought you got lazy.
Yeah, there were drops. For some reason, it didn't work there for a minute.
Raindrops keep falling on my head.
All right. Well, it's 303-578-8952. It's scrubhop@gmail.com.
Hey, George Michael, get back here.
He actually looks more like Blair Witch right now. I would like the way that his body's leaned over makes him look like he's in Blair Witch.
From the side.
Well, yeah, from the side he looks like Eeyore, but he looks like Blair Witch from the back. There,
fat again.
He is getting fat again. Yeah, he's been lacking on his workout routine. Was it funny? Are you laughing over there, you fat bitch? All right, just fucking press the button, get us out of here. I said
ran
all this
4.5 miles today. You stupid.
I don't give a fuck how much you ran. This show's.
You haven't heard any of.
You shouldn't have stopped at the bakery.
Do you have any idea how many times I've hit this button tonight?
Believe it. No, we did. We have heard believe it. We have heard believe it. No, it is. I think we heard it. Maybe you just had a glitch. Maybe that's what it was.
I am just a bundle of fuck.
I have heard that. I've heard that you are that. But here's the point: is that
God effing damn it? I'm gonna be so mad when I rewatch this episode.
I already said all of the stuff.
Me too.
I already did all of the promos, so you don't have to keep us lingering here doing more promos because I already did all that shit. So you could just take us into the end.
I don't want to even do anything.
Just take us into the end of the fucking program. I've let so much stuff go on this episode.
I will break this shit, dog.
I have told this audience about myself and everything else. And I don't need...
Your name's not Buttfucker 3000, you yo-ho.
Just fucking press the button. You don't have to keep the episode going any longer than it
Don't be the dick.
No, it's already been long enough, and you just keep on fucking pressing buttons. It's not funny anymore.
Thanks a lot.
Fuck, I'm leaving too. No, I'm gonna leave. You can't leave. I'm gonna fucking leave. No, I'm trying to get my